MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Asher Wojciechowski is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way, put your foot on the gas, and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. D-Roll, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
At the end of the day, besides wins and losses, this should be the only stat that matters. And that's creating runs for your team, and that's exactly what this team does, and this lineup does consistently. They lead the league right now in touching home plate, and more times than not, that's going to lead to a W.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Heading out towards shallow right. Mancini in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Iglesias. Nope, outside.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Now the 2-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting center, The second baseman, Urias.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Urias. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
So here's Trey Mancini as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Urias stands at first with one out. And he falls behind 0-2. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Renato.
And here's Renato Nunez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. He's set and the pitch. First and second now, one man out. Now it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. A bouncer up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the American League.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss for strike one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, DJ Stewart, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
80.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Rutschman, a native Oregonian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Kluber, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yep.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Hunter Cole. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2 to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Andrew Velasquez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 88.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Line to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Jose Iglesias comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey!
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Romo.
Digging in to try it again, Ramon Urias, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try again, 1-2.
Nope, at the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Orioles lead 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
At the plate, Danny Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rangers go down quickly there. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mancini, a native Floridian. He was an 8th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Cole is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Renato Nunez. Pitch on the way. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, DJ Stewart. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Frazier has a play, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Ronald Guzman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Hopped up. Davis is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The set and the 2-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. Last time through was a base hit. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Comes set. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first. Not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dad, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away. One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers lead this one 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Standing in, Adley Rutschman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
2-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Andrew Velasquez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And the payoff pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, number 88.
Now at the plate, Andrew Velasquez. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 1 and the Orioles nothing. Miguel Castro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Elvis Andrus.
First offering on its way. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. He was a double play victim last time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Danny Santana. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready with another 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Chris Davis.
The first baseman, Chris Davis.
pitch on the way. Popped him up. Chirinos over to his left. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Urias.
Ready for another shot now. Ramon Urias, a hit in 2 tries so far. Kluber sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Two out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and two now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another one sent foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. The count now at 2-1. Here it comes. Count even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, Dero. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
A runner at first with no outs here. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
First and second here with nobody out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. None out. Runners at first and second. A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Three-two pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Shawn Armstrong comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Cole.
So digging in now, Hunter Cole. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Armstrong playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Two down, runners at first and second. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rangers on top here, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Renato Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cole is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 24.
In now for the O's, DJ Stewart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's out. Ball
2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Ready for another chance? Danny Santana, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up.
Nunez in foul ground, and that retires the side. Rangers set down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Striding forward now is the DH, Andrew Velasquez. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. Now that's popped up, and this one drops. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope. Ball 1. That kept 1 and 2.
Nobody out, runner on first. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Chris Davis at the plate now, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Hard hit towards center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Richard Blyer enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Richard Blyer.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
He's set. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in to Iglesias for one. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Settling in now, Ramon Urias. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
That's outside.
The 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hey.
2-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
The 2-1 home.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now. But, you know, I got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
Sent on the ground out to second. Odor showing off his range. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Now back, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
So striding forward now, Renato Nunez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot here to left. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Jose Leclerc takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. At the plate, DJ Stewart, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Texas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Corey Kluber earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.